Hello and welcome to the Hot Desk, WLR's business show. I'm Julie Smyth. It's lovely to have your company today. Coming up, a very interesting show. We hear all about progress at the Port of Waterford as a Dutch shipping line prepares to offer a new route. The editor of the Irish Times, Paul O'Neill, tells me how the paper of record has achieved success in a digital world and the importance of independent journalism. A new industry group comes together to promote engineering in the southeast. We'll hear from its chairman in just a moment. But first I want to tell you about an event which is taking place in Dublin's Science Gallery on Wednesday at 7. The event aims to give companies and professionals based in Dublin insights into the practical benefits of the southeast as a business location. Now, it's aimed at investors, startups, scale-ups, SMEs and businesses looking to expand, also for experienced professionals who are looking to further develop their careers in global companies, realise more disposable income and have shorter commutes. So if you know anybody who is in the Dublin area and whom you think might be interested in considering moving to the southeast or setting up here, that's definitely an event for them to attend, and that's in the Science Gallery in Dublin on Wednesday from 7 o'clock to 8:45. Now, some of the biggest names in industry across the southeast have come together to form a cluster group to promote and advance engineering in the region. I'm going to have a chat now with Michael Carbery, who's the chair of Engineering the Southeast, and Michael's also the head of innovation and development programmes with Alltech Farming Solutions, Keenan, who are based in County Carlow. Tell us about Engineering the Southeast. How did it come about?
It came about from a couple of different initiatives, and probably Enterprise Ireland and DA had been hearing from a lot of different companies and organisations that they wanted to try and get more people together with regard to having a consolidated or a joined up thinking effort towards trying to get more promotion of engineering, upskilling of engineering to make engineering something strong, reinforce it stronger again in the southeast. And I attended a workshop last year in Carlow, and the same pain points came out for all different organisations, saying that our pain points are being able to get and recruit engineering staff. So on the basis of that, in fairness to the faculties of engineering in both Carlow IT and Waterford IT, and Edmund Connolly from the SURF, they came together and facilitated a meeting where 17 companies came together and decided, okay, we as an industry are interested in leading an initiative to try and take on those actions. And so we took that on as a responsibility. They asked me to chair it, which I'm really proud to do because it's something that I'm passionate about. And I think a lot of the companies that are involved are also very passionate about something along these lines. And it's an opportunity to encourage young people into engineering, tell them what it's about, and start showcasing what engineering is about. Also to put in place training structures to upskill the existing staff on that, because I mean times are changing, technology is changing, how we're going to make things are changing. So in the overall context, we as an industry need to change as well, and we need to prepare for that and to attract more people in, retain them, and go from there. And also to in the southeast, we have such an attractive offering. We have universities, we have institutes of technology, we have the training boards, skills nets. We have lower commute times, lower cost of living, better quality of life. So overall, we're a really attractive offering here for people to come and work in that and try and attract more people into engineering itself. So from that point of view...
So I was just going to ask about, what sort of activities then? What kind of things that will this group do?
Some of the things, they haven't been specifically identified, but if you take engineering in Limerick there, that's another similar model to what the initiative has been taken on. But to showcase, maybe take on a career development where we would each of the companies would get the opportunity to promote what jobs are available to them within their industry, what they do, what engineers do, and then to help coach maybe schools or guidance counsellors or families as to what the opportunities are. Apprenticeships is something that has fallen away in the latter number of years. Since I'm 30 years in engineering, and when I was initially there was an engineering apprenticeship was a definite route for a lot of people coming out of college or out of secondary school, has fallen away. So to promote that aspect of it, because that's an opportunity for moms and dads to understand what their sons or daughters could do. They can then go on, and the apprenticeship now they can progress on from level 6 to level 7 and level 8 and onwards. And companies are very proactive in that, in trying to support people in developing further on that. So from that perspective. That's one of the initiatives I certainly think will be adopted. Adopting schools, also to working with the other organisations, the likes of Solace, the likes of the Institute of Technology, in identifying the future skill needs that are going to be required to service the market in the future, and training courses on that.
And are there many opportunities at the moment? Are there many vacancies? How hard is it to find staff?
Very hard. I mean, we in Keenan at the moment have been trying to recruit design engineers there for the last number of months, and have had extreme difficulty in getting suitable applicants. We've got applicants that are not qualified in that area, but they're very difficult to get. And it's the common pain point that came out from the workshops that the Enterprise Ireland and IDA have run, that we're all finding the same. I spoke to a guy who's involved in the pharmaceutical end of things there at the weekend, and he said it's even hard to find bad engineers. So, which is a terrible thing to say, but he's not able to get anyone at all to do take on the role.
Which, of course, then really stifles growth, then, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, and there is opportunity here, and particularly when you're talking about in the southeast and what we have to offer. We see we have a very attractive offering there, but I mean, there's 220,000 people employed within the southeast region itself, right? And out of that, 50,000 of them are employed within engineering. I think the figure is about 35,000 in the manufacturing and about 15,000 in the construction sector.
So almost a quarter of employment.
Yes, almost
then.
A quarter of people. Yes, yeah.
Well,
that. And there's been a growth of about 7,000 positions since 2015 in the engineering sector. So that's very progressive, and it's expanding. So. Yeah.
And how important then, Michael, is a regional approach, do you think, in solving this problem?
Well, it's very important in the sense that we can all go at it on an individual basis. And if we're all taken individually, we're not going to make the progress. But we have the government agencies behind us. We have the skills net, we have the faculties of engineering within both of the Institutes of Technology, and we have industry. So if we can't crack it, I don't think there's many other ways to do it, because it's a collaborative joint approach that's going to be taken in doing this.
Well, as you say, many great minds there. So hopefully it will encourage young people to look at this as a career and their parents and to bring people back too, because I mean there are many great engineers, I'm sure, from the region who are working elsewhere, both in Ireland and abroad.
Absolutely.
So to try and say that there are good careers in the southeast.
And also to add to that, I mean, any product or service that's been developed over the last number of years and going forward, they've all had an engineering input of some format in some way on that. So engineers, they have a critical role to play in all of the development of products, services on that, and they've a lot to offer there. So we are key to the area being developing and being able to go forward from there. So if that makes sense.
Great. Well, listen, lovely to talk to you, Michael Carbery, Head of Innovation and Development Programmes with Alltech, also known as Keenan, and Chair of Engineering, the South East. Thanks so much.